Yeah, so they're pushing a little more in the eccentric Japanese kind of team members, the Sentai kind of grouping, but not this hunk though. But I think it's going to inspire a lot of cool cosplayers. Like I said, I've seen actually some guys on Facebook friended me, and they have this whole group of guys that do nothing but USS cosplaying, and they started doing the guys from
like the dedicated stormtrooper, like there's like the units that go around, like the dedicated 501st.
Yeah, they actually got those guys.
Let's see. I will have once we're done here, I will have codes for RE4 and Code Veronica.
Is that what they were asking for codes? Because I got codes
on both platforms. Yes, I'll have those in just a moment as well.
I can give you codes, but I don't have any.
Bulldog 626. Can he use his arcade stick to play this game?
You could, but then I don't know how you're gonna do the dual joysticks. You know, because the controls are very similar to like a normal shooter.
Can he map the face buttons to act as a second stick? I'm gonna guess no.
I don't think so.
No.
I think if you're really fast with that little switch that reassigns the joystick to a D-pad, or they're really, really fast, but you know, right,
Love will find a way.
You can use your arcade stick, but you're always going to face in the same direction.
Yeah, which probably puts you at a disadvantage.
Slightly. Unfortunately, the levels are just one straight corridor now. Can you throw Hadouken? No.
If you try really hard, I don't want to confirm anything.
I guess a grenade can technically be called the Hadouken because you're throwing something and it's got explosion to it.
Blue Blur asking, does Inserted Evil factor into Raccoon City anyway in game? Inserted Evil being the
the website.
Yes. With Ian Sider.
It actually doesn't go exactly in the game. Like there's no mention of it in the game, but you're gonna learn a lot about Raccoon City through
Inserted
the
Evil.
website. Yeah, so learn a lot about that, and I have a feeling, you know, if how that Inserted Evil campaign works out, that's gonna loop back into the game and stuff. Maybe not Raccoon City,
right?
But future Resident Evil games. There's a lot of lore coming out, a lot of story,
absolutely,
a lot of background. And really, you know, at the heart of the Resident Evil fans, like the story of the characters.
Yeah.
So, Tofu Survivor Mode, yes. I'm not saying yes, I'm just reading the lines. It's Tofu Survivor Mode. I agree, that is an excellent idea.
Why Godzilla?
That's all I'm saying, it's an excellent idea.
About anything about release date, time window, or?
Where's the PR guys?
They're far away. They're at the football thing.
I gotta keep it safe. I think we've just been saying winter.
Winter.
And there's a horse head guy.
I can't see.
You know, I'm sure you guys know the horse head mask. It's like the simple thing. You put a horse head on, you're wearing a suit or whatever, and it becomes a great costume. He's gonna go that price.
Okay, I can move the camera and get him on the stream as well. I've grabbed a couple of Voltrons and a couple of other cosplayers. Will we get to see Mr. X and Nemesis face off?
Sorry, what's the question?
We get to see Mr. X and Nemesis face off.
Mr. X and Nemesis face off against each other.
Here we go. Here's the horse.
Can't really.
Yeah, I know.
I can't really talk.
You're going into the story.
Yeah, kind of going into the story that we haven't really talked about.
Off he goes. All right.
Well, I'll tell you what. Like all of the campaigns, even though none of it's like is fully canon, they all have elements that tie back to Resident Evil 2 and 3.
Pull from the source.
Yeah. So you're gonna be like, you're gonna see a character, and then you're gonna know, if you know Resident Evil 3, you're gonna know exactly why they're there, what you were doing in Resident Evil 3 when this is going on, why this character. So you know, it'll tie back. So if Mr. X and Nemesis fought in Resident Evil 2 and 3. They'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in this game, but if they didn't, you know,
right, yeah.
I'll just keep it like that.
Can you do 4-player co-op offline? I'm guessing the split screen option or anything like that.
No, unfortunately, no. Split screen was a feature that we were not able to get in. We were really focusing on the multiplayer aspect, and there's a lot of design that actually has to go into the split screen because you gotta optimize the game for. Going technicality.
Put it all on one screen.
Yeah. Because you know when you do a split screen, you're actually having to.
You have to draw everything.
Draw everything different, a lot less detail, and that affects your level design. And that, unfortunately, just didn't have time on this project to get that in there.
Do you have a ballpark of like how many zombies just for number porn, like how many zombies you can cram on a screen, or how many you go down an alley and oh my god, there's like.
So it's hard because I don't want to skew it because people are used to playing like Dead Rising,
Right,
where
which
you can get
yeah.
I don't know, it's like 100 or 200.
Right. But this is a game that has more detail than.
Yeah, so this game has a lot more detail, a lot more lighting effects going on. I think right now we're maxing out at about 30, maybe 40. It all depends on how our optimizations for
That's
really
plenty.
What's that?
That's plenty. Plenty of zombies
Oh
standing
yeah,
on screen.
yeah. It may not seem a lot next to like something like DR2.
Right.
That's what's not. But yeah, in the alleyways of Raccoon City, it's plenty. Totally plenty. Can I play as femme character and battle suit like Joe? I need more of that. So there's I'm not sure what you're asking, but there are.
He wants a character like Jill in a form-fitting battle suit.
Well, there's the character Lupo. That's the one with the blue face mask.
Right.
Hers is kind of like a form-fitting suit. Bertha has kind of like a medic smock. So that, I guess that doesn't really count. There's another character. Four Eyes.
Four Eyes.
Yeah. Four Eyes and Lupo, I guess, kind of fit the bill. I don't know if it's exactly like Battlesick Joe, but
what is Four Eyes' ability like in the game, or like as a?
So Four Eyes, she's the field scientist for the USS.
Okay, so she's.
I can't. Oh, it looks like the cheerleaders are back. So it looks like the cross-teching is over. So sorry, getting back to
Sonic Riders cosplayers.
Four Eyes. She's a field scientist. We haven't fully explained like everything that she can do. I think you might be able to find some of it in Started Evil, which I'll let you find. But she's definitely the one that can. She's like the mage. She can. As far as the Resident Evil goes, she has magic powers of controlling zombies. It's not magic though. It's in the pseudoscience of the game.
Pop Goes the Zombie. Will hunters be in the game? And I can even say yes, many hunters.
Yeah, if you if you guys keep your eye on, actually right here.
Oh, they're dropping them down, aren't they?
They're dropping hunters down in the pods. Are we giving away those little pins today?
I mean, I don't have any.
I believe we have them.
The USS pins?
USS pins.
I think they got them over at the store, kind of handing them out.
Yeah, I think we added a Comic-Con. Also, there goes some hunters right there.
Yeah, hunters and lickers. And, I know those are the two I've seen.
Yeah, it's really accurate.
Now, hunters goes back to my first legitimate scare moment in the first Resident Evil was opening that first door with the hunters at the end of a hallway, and it takes your head off immediately. And I'm like, wait, what? And the idea that you can die that fast changed the game for me.
The garden. Whatever.
Yeah. You hear footsteps, and because of those fixed camera angles, you can't see what's making the footsteps sound. And I'm like, wait, what?
The first time I played Resident Evil, I played it on my roommate's PlayStation at the time, who had no memory card. They basically had to play it with no save.
That's nuts.
Couldn't turn it off. That was it was so much tension because if I die, I just it was over. I had no saves, no nothing.
Does the game have an overall long campaign, or more focused on replaying a short one again and again?
Sorry, what was this question?
Like a long campaign that stretches out a while, or more focused on replayability in a smaller one?
We haven't really talked about too much about this, but I'll say that their replayability is a factor that we concentrate on for the game. So there's gonna be a reason to come back. Well, collectibles. Just keep it easy.
Okay.
Yeah. So collectibles, galleries, that kind of stuff.
Like this guy was shooting the ammo crate to open it, which is probably a bad move.
What's that? What was the question?
Oh no, I was saying a guy was shooting at the ammo crate to open it, and
actually, that one you're supposed to.
Oh,
and there's
okay.
4 locks on it.
I see.
And the idea is that in the tension of being attacked by zombies and Spec Ops, do you want to go ahead and waste time and focus and ammunition on opening this lock and getting some kind of uber weapon?
I see.
So that comes to the point where it comes down to teamwork, and you got to be sure you're covered while someone opens that up.
The pins are discs.
Yeah, this is what's going on the screen right now is a section of the game we kind of call the zombie apocalypse. It's when you're just gonna get mobbed by all kinds of zombies, all kinds of Spec Ops and hunters all at the same time. It's, in the process of designing a game, you gotta have what's called beats. And at the top of the beats is when all the stuff kind of happens and you gotta get a release and break. So this is one of the bigger beats in the game when you kind of build up and you got this big battle and you're just trying to escape and get out of it.
I think, is it Vector that has he has that alternate pistol? Is that? it has the red sight on it, but it, like
No, actually, everyone has that. That character's
Okay.
Spectre. So that's actually one of the cooler, the more unique things that we put in the game. You have the ability to melee like that, melee and use your handgun in multi directions. So the handgun in that situation is more like a long range melee. So you can, while you're shooting forward, if you see someone coming behind you, you can either do a kick behind you, or you can pull out your handgun and shoot behind you without having to turn around.
oh, here's some USS.
So it's
dudes.
actually one of the more unique and one of the coolest things I like in the game. I haven't seen anyone do a brutal kill, but we also have brutal kills in the game.
TV's in the way.
You getting them?
I'm trying to motion to these dudes to come over here.
Hey, Hunk, come here. Hunk! Hey, these guys.
There we go. Hey,
Say hi to the stream.
there they go. They are walking away slowly. They've got business to attend to.
Apparently.
Zombie business.
Alright. I hear players can turn into zombies. How is that going to work? Alright, so... Good question. So, during gameplay, you can get infected by getting attacked by a zombie. It's kind of a percentage thing. There's you have antiviral sprays you can to heal yourself. If you don't heal yourself in time, or if one of your medics don't heal you in time, you'll become a zombie. You lose control of your character, and for a limited time, all you can do is watch them attack your teammates unless they kill you. So that's basically how it works. We didn't want to give you full control of it because, when you turn into a zombie, you don't have control of what's going on.
Right.
And it's not really part of the game. It's not meant to be like a Left 4 Dead situation where you can kind of pick being a zombie. This is just kind of like a quick little segue into like, oh my god,
Right.
my guy's attacking him, and you kill him.
Is there regenerating health, or is it RE style?
RE style, no regenerating health.
I think they get first aid spray and herbs and stuff.
Yep, herbs, first aid sprays, you called it. Only green herbs though, no red herbs, no yellow herbs. Didn't want to get that metagame too much into
Right.
it. It's just straight up green herbs sprays.
Oh, backpack dudes return. Bumping my mic. Looking at the stream.
Got David Redfield. Yeah, he's kind of irked that nothing new. Like we don't have a new level. Like really apologize for that, but we got the team really working really hard on it, and it seems like really easy just to create another build, but it's actually a kind of a big diversion from the team to do that. So
to make a build that's used for like one show. Or,
yeah, it's a really big diversion from the game to actually create that extra build. So we actually considered trying to get another build for this, but just not able to do it, unfortunately. But in the end, the payoff is going to be you're going to get a better game in the end, so I think it's worth it.
There will be more codes coming. I'm going to wait till we're... Oh no, I'm being kicked again.
Well, any classic RE weapons be in the game, Barry's Magnum.
Oh my God.
So, actually, if you guys are keeping up with the Started Evil campaign, I believe you can find... there is a page that shows all the weapons in the game. There are some of the classic weapons. If you haven't kept up with the campaign, look on Unity, the Unity forums in the Resident Evil Raccoon City. I think someone posted a link to it, or at least a picture, so you can see exactly what weapons are in the game. But yes, there are some of the classic Resident Evil weapons.
Release date, see more people asking, but it's still just down for winter at the moment.
Yeah,
There's no like official month or day.
Let's see. Is there day DLC? I do not like day one DLC, but just my opinion.
I guess just asking DLC in general, or just any day one stuff.
We have not announced our DLC plans. We do have plans for DLC, but we will be announcing them soon. Can't specify if it's day one though for you or not.
Anything about voice actors, like is Leon voiced by the last person to voice Leon, or Claire, or the same thing?
I'm not exactly sure who did it, to be honest. Since I see the names Allison Court and Paul Mercier.
Oh, Allison. Yes, there it is.
I'm thinking that the company that we used is the same company that does the voice capture for RE5 and
Okay.
some of the ones. So it's possible. I don't want to say yes because I don't know that for sure. I actually was not involved in the voice capture, even though I did go down to the